From silver screen to security cabin, the heartbreaking story of Savi Sidhu. A man who once shared the screen with India's biggest film stars, who walked red carpets and had fans lining up behind him, suddenly disappears. Then, one day, news breaks that the same actor who once touched millions of hearts with his performances is now working as a watchman at a building. Can you imagine? The same person who once earned applause in front of the camera now sits alone in a small security cabin, no one recognizing him, no one asking for autographs or selfies. This is the story of Savi Sidhu, a name that once stood out among crowds of actors, but is now lost in the haze of obscurity. Bollywood often looks dazzling. Everyone wants to be in the limelight. Superstars like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Ajay Devgan, or Hrithik Roshan enjoy fan followings in the millions. People wait for hours outside their homes just for a glimpse. But have you ever wondered about those actors in the same films who remain in the background, whose work is just as impactful, yet their names remain unknown? They are the supporting actors who give life to the story even without playing the hero. Savi Sidhu was one such actor, a dedicated, talented, and resilient artist who proved himself through small roles. Today, we'll dive deeper into this emotional topic. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update from us. Let's begin today's discussion without any delay. Savi Sidhu was born in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. Coming from a modest family, Savi realized early on that he didn't want a normal life. He wanted to achieve something big, something that would make people recognize his name. This passion drew him to Chandigarh, where he began his career in modeling. But Savi didn't just want to be a face, he wanted to dive deep into the art of acting. With this desire, he pursued a law degree while simultaneously stepping into the world of theatre. And that's where the true test of an artist began. From delivering dialogues on stage to immersing himself in characters, Savi polished his craft every single day. His hard work paid off when he landed a small but significant role in the 1995 film Taakat. At the time, he probably had no idea that this tiny role would open a major door for him. His confidence in front of the camera, delivery of dialogues, and body language caught people's attention. Slowly, his name began circulating in the industry. Directors and casting agents began to see him as an actor who could breathe life into even the smallest roles. And that's where Savi's journey in Bollywood truly began, a path paved with relentless effort and struggle. Renowned Bollywood director Anurag Kashyap recognized Savi Sidhu's talent and cast him as Commissioner A.S. Samra in his acclaimed film Black Friday. This role proved to be the turning point of Savi's career. He brought such honesty and depth to the character that critics and audiences alike appreciated his performance. People believed that this face would now be a lasting part of Bollywood. Following that, he appeared in films like Patiala House, D-Day, and Bewkoofiyan. His roles were small, but the impact he left was powerful. People simply couldn't forget him. But just like in films, real life also brings its share of highs and lows. After Bewkoofiyan, Savi Sidhu suddenly disappeared from the screen. No films, no web series, not even cameos. His name was barely mentioned anymore. After a point, it seemed the industry had completely forgotten him. And then came the shocking news. Savi Sidhu, who once made a name in Bollywood, was now working as a watchman at a high-rise building in Lokhandwala, Andheri West, Mumbai. The same man who once walked the red carpet was now standing outside, opening gates for others. Everyone was shocked to hear this. Savi Sidhu himself shared in an interview how his life changed in an instant. He said, "First, I lost my wife, then my father passed away. A while later, my mother also left me, and then my in-laws as well. There was no one left around me. I was completely alone. When you lose someone, it leaves a void, but when you lose everyone, that void becomes an abyss. This pain broke him from within. He had neither emotional support nor financial stability. Things got so bad that he couldn't even afford a bus ticket. Savi Sidhu also said, "Watching a film in a theatre has become a distant dream. Back when I used to get tea on a film set, I felt special. But now, people just see me as a security guard." There was no resentment or anger in his eyes, only a silent pain that echoed in every word. He admitted that had the circumstances not forced him, he would have never taken this job. But when survival is at stake, bread becomes more important than pride. After the interview, a few Bollywood celebrities tweeted expressing sorrow and offered support. But nothing changed on the ground. Savi Sidhu is still a watchman, same chair, same gate, same uniform. Though his past was filled with stardom, his present is plain, but even now, he doesn't complain. There's still a spark in his eyes, as if silently saying, "I may have fallen, but I'm not broken." Savi Sidhu's story is not just his own. It represents thousands of artists who chase dreams and come to the city of illusions, Mumbai, only to realize that fulfilling those dreams requires more than just talent. It needs a system, a network, and a stroke of luck. When an actor who once performed in front of hundreds is now doing night duty under the open sky, it becomes a mirror for the industry. Do we truly value our artists? Or do we remember them only while they are on screen? Should an artist's worth be determined solely by their screen time? Savi Sidhu's eyes still search the road every day, waiting for a sign of change. He doesn't seek sympathy, just a chance. A platform where he can prove himself once again. He says, "If I get one more opportunity, I'll become the same Savi who once captivated the audience's hearts. Maybe one day time will turn again. And if it does, artists like Savi Sidhu will return to the screen, and this time, the story will be their own."
This video has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.